computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. So as you saw, we did I think I showed you a little bit of homeschool before this. It's 5 o'clock now, 5:27, it's 5:30. Today's just been a busy Monday. I just wanted to sit down and kind of chat with you and welcome you guys to the vlog, and I didn't post yesterday. I am kind of scaling back a tiny bit. I started posting every day, and then I didn't want to break the streak, and then I felt like I was posting more quantity over quality, and I was finding it hard. I don't know, I was just starting to feel the little nudge of like feeling like I needed to post every day, and then I was starting to feel like I wasn't posting what I wanted because I didn't have the time to be a little more creative with things and, you know, set up the camera and do little music-y montages and stuff like that I usually like to do, because I was filming and then editing and then filming for the next day and then editing and filming sit-down videos, and it was just a lot. So I was like, wait, what am I doing? Let's scale back a little bit. So you guys are seeing this on Tuesday. Currently it is Monday. I am about to make dinner. We kind of had a really busy day. It was kind of chaotic. It's good though. Like, it's not a bad Monday. It was just like everything kind of popped off at once. I think probably because I've been busy. So I've just been tidying up because yesterday we took the night off and it was the most peaceful, blissful night I've had in so long. Do you ever have those nights where you're just like, I am fully present in this moment and I'm not worried about anything and I'm not stressing about anything? That was my whole evening yesterday and like my whole afternoon. And I was like, I'm not gonna vlog. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and post on Tuesday instead of Sunday or Monday. Just because I was like, this is what I need to be having in my life. This is what I need more often. And if I'm constantly filling my brain with busyness, then I'm not going to be able to come to this space very often, which would just be sad and not good for anybody. So yeah, I've just been like tidying up today from the stuff we didn't do from the stuff we just didn't get to yesterday, like dinner dishes and whatnot. And I completely reorganized my kitchen yesterday and the day before a little bit. I totally put I switched stuff around and I cleaned stuff and I reorganized everything. I got rid of tons of stuff, everything that we didn't use, that wasn't being used frequently. I pretty much just Marie Kondoed my kitchen, but in like a rainbow way. Just because I know that with this year, with my new little business that I'm working on, this is kind of my office. My kitchen is essentially my office, so it needed to be more functional and it needed to be a more workable space because it's already so tiny. So maybe I'll show you that after I talk to you guys. So currently I'm just making some dinner. Didn't do a meal plan this week. We kind of just went shopping. Sometimes I do that. Usually I'm pretty good with my meal plan, but I didn't really have time to sit down and just dedicate myself to finding new recipes I wanted to try or like filling in all the stuff. So I am doing a clearing out the cupboards because that was another thing that irritated me. I just like smacked myself. I cleared out my pantry and I was like, look at all these like bags of half food, like half bags of chips and half bags of pasta. So we're having a half bag pasta night where I'm just like making several bags of half pasta. And I'm going to put them, these are my two favorite kinds of pasta. It's this one. Not the kind, like the brand. And I like this one too. They're like nice Italian brands. Anyway, that was so random. So we're having half pasta night and probably a salad to go with it. And I'm going to call that dinner. Whatever. And it's dinner. It's fine. So I've got a little bit of laundry to do, but I'm like saving a little bit of it for Cody to help me because the hanging stuff is really built up. And I'm always trying to remind myself that I don't have to do everything by myself, and half the reason I get frustrated is because I'm trying to do it all on my own, and I'm not asking for help, and if I do ask for help, I'm not waiting for help. So I know a lot of you other moms feel me on that. So I'm just kind of like chilling out and I just want to give you guys some better stuff, and I want to show you more of how we live and not just talk to you. I know I'm talking at you again, and I know a lot of you like these chats, and I really like these chats, but I want there to be like maybe 2 or 3 vlogs a week, and then like my 2 or 3 sit down videos, and just scale it back to maybe like 5 days a week of filming or something. I don't know. Just so that I have a day, at least one day in the week where I'm not filming and I'm not editing. Yeah, because that makes a really big difference. So I've just got a lot of things I want to chat with you. I'm thinking of like reprogramming our whole homeschool for next year. So I'm kind of starting that. I really need to like chew on things before I jump into like switching things. So there's a lot of things in our homeschool that I'm not loving. So I would like to change some stuff. So I've been like planning with that. I don't know, I've just been having a nice time. Oh, but the reason I said it was like chaotic today. So I was cleaning, and then this is really gross. So skip ahead like 20 seconds if you don't want to hear gross stuff, and I'll just say it quickly. Okay, skip now. So today I was like doing dishes, and then I noticed the dogs started getting sick, and then both the dogs were getting sick, and so I was like, no! And Carly gotten sick on the floor. No carpets, thankfully. So as I was running them outside to get outside so they can go get sick out there, Grayson heard the commotion and was like, what's going on? And walked out and stepped in it. And so I was like, don't move! Getting the dogs outside. And then I rushed back down. I pick him up. I carry him up to the shower, put him in the bathtub, and I'm like, please roll up your pants, because it's like -40 out and my chihuahua can't handle being outside for very long. So I rush back to let him back in and try and get Carly back in and make sure they're okay, and then I go back to the shower and rinse off Grayson and wash his feet and then wash the bathtub and then come back down. I was in the middle of vacuuming or something. I got so sweaty. It was like, oh my god. And then like the kids weren't really cooperating with me earlier. Like it was just like they weren't like freaking out or being bad or anything. It was just like, I just had to remind them a lot of times to do their normal chores. I was like, come on, like it was just taking them a really long, they were really dragging their feet. Oh man, it was just like a weird morning, but I'm much better now. We finished school, the kids are finished all their chores, they're watching a show in their room on Mackenzie's laptop. I have to change all the linens in the room, and my pasta is boiling, so hold on, let's move over here. My outfit is ridiculous, I know this. I'm wearing a unicorn shirt, workout shorts, and like a Argyle sweater. Is that what that is? I don't remember what that's called. Anyway, they're totally done, and they did so good, and I'm very proud of them. And I let myself have a break. I had a second coffee. I ate chocolate Pop-Tarts. I had a chocolate Pop-Tart craving, and Cody went and bought me some yesterday, among other little groceries that we needed. I don't think I need to. Maybe I will. You know what? Let's just make a bunch so I have lunch for tomorrow. That will make my life easier tomorrow. Yeah, so I had a nice little break, and I ate Pop-Tarts and drank a second coffee and read my book, and I didn't get distracted on my phone or anything. I just like let myself have some book time. I sat there for probably half an hour and just read my book, and the kids were playing, and it was very peaceful, and it really helped reset my day. And now I'm making dinner, and it was just nice. Like, I was like, hey, everybody have a snack so that nobody's bugging me to cook dinner immediately, and we'll have dinner a little bit later tonight. And that's what we did. So that's what's going on, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I feel better taking a tiny little break, even if it was one night off of not having to edit and not having to film. It made a big difference. Yeah, I told them that. That's gross. Sorry.
What is this?
That's pasta. Do you want to stir it for me if you're very careful?
Okay.
Maybe get the chair. Very gentle. Gentle, gentle. Put the spoon all the way down to the bottom of the pot. Good job. Okay, I'll touch base with you guys in a little bit. This vlog, I've probably already talked most of the vlog, so anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on kind of what to expect and what's going on. I gotta go help. And here is dinner. We got pasta. We got a nice colorful salad.
Yeah.
Ready to eat.
It's a rainbow salad.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, very hungry.
Okay, great, let's eat. It was both the kids' bed, and they were like, what?
Rainbow's so excited to change the duvet cover because she said she has a magic trick for me.
Because Cody's never here when I change the duvet cover.
Because I'm a bad husband who's never home.
Oh my god, stop, you're working. Okay, and the kids were so amazed by this. And
God,
when
you
I
look good
honestly,
right now.
oh goddamn, stop that. I've been, the kids were so amazed by this when they first saw it, and honestly, I was so amazed with it when I first saw it. I think I saw this on Pinterest or something, probably. If it's not from HomeSense, I saw it on Pinterest, right? That's the thing.
Here's the blanket.
Okay. You flip your duvet cover inside out, and then you just lay your blanket. Where's the tag? Here. You just lay your duvet or your blanket or whatever the hell you're putting in there on the top, and you just like match up the corners.
Yeah.
Just like make sure it's pretty much where it's supposed to be. This is way bigger because I made this duvet cover.
Yeah.
Now, you just take it and you start rolling it from the top. Just make sure it's even. And you roll it decently tight all the way down the length of your blanket.
This looks like witchcraft.
And now, you take the end.
It's like a big cigar.
You take the opening, you find the end of it, and all you do is flip it inside out. So you just like shove it in. Hold on. Ours is weird because it's like
Homemade.
sewn to accommodate a couple different blankets. Okay, so you just shove that in the end. Okay. Then you do it with the other end.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to flip it this way just because I like the white side up.
Yeah.
So, in your like opening, you'll have the end of your blanket. Just grab the opening of your blanket and
The two parts of the duvet.
and the actual duvet. And I just go from the ends. And you just kind of give it a couple of shakes. You might have to untangle the ends a little bit. Kind of help them through. Because they get a little...
Caught up.
Again, ours is a little... because I made this.
Whoa, swearing. Language, please.
I quacked that out, let's be honest.
Yeah, you will.
And then it just unrolls. Ours is big, so it's like, yeah, you just like find the end.
Huh.
And it's a lot easier than trying to stuff the damn thing because it stays perfectly lined up inside.
Nice.
See?
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at that, totally lined up.
Great
I
job,
slapped
waifu.
myself.
You sure did.
High five, not me. Okay, here we go.
Nailed it.
Life hack.
Looking good.
Alright, you guys, before I say goodnight to you, I promised I would show you what the kitchen looks like since you guys have seen it in like cleaning videos. It just like looked messy.
Like that dumpster.
So this is like, we have a really tiny kitchen. If you don't know, we live in a really weird makeshift house.
Yeah.
It's like
That's one way to put it.
So this is where I've got like a lot of my producty herby bits, and then I stuck a Tupperware up here, which is not pretty, but it's so organized and we can see it. And I know what I have, so it works.
Fine.
Cody thinks it's fine. So I've just like put our storage here. This used to be all of our dishes. I should have done it before and after, but I'm not smart. So I put all of our dishes that we use in here, and I got rid of everything else pretty much. This way the kids...
Pot.
Yeah, except the mushroom pot, which goes up
like
there.
once.
That's because that's like an antique. This way the kids can reach everything to help put dishes away and to set the table a little easier, because I used to be up here and it just wasn't very easy. So when you walk, turn around, here, that's just our garbage can, gross. So when you walk into the kitchen, it now looks like this. It's so nice and organized. Ignore that, that's stuff that has to go. More donation stuff. So even like my cupboard under here is totally, that's just like water bottles for the kids to reach, and under there is like my couple, it's a bin full of small appliances that I need, like my emulsifier, and that's like my salad spinner. And then I've got the fruit laid out so the kids can reach it all. It's all my hanging pots and pans, cutting boards, stuff like that, onions, potatoes. This is my pantry. And now this is the kids' snack basket and all the fruit, and I've got the stool in here so they can just climb up. This is the bar fridge that is not used. I would love to pull it out and put storage in here, but when we leave, they're gonna need the bar fridge. So, anyway, that's the kitchen.
Dude, I want a Pop-Tart.
Okay. So, this is what I like. It's just big, but it looks much more organized now. Anyway, I'm really like,
Eats a Pop-Tart.
I feel like I should have done it before, but if you've noticed in the background, this is a huge difference. And I got rid of so much crap that was just taking up space. When you have a mini kitchen, mini. I repeat myself too much. Making fun of myself, that's what that was.
Boom roasted.
When you have such a tiny kitchen, it does make a huge difference to like do a rehaul. I got rid of some mugs. I know you can't tell, but like, I did. What?
Hey.
Hi. So, okay guys,
I have a
that
question for you when
is...
the camera's off. That's the look I was giving you.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about to eat a Pop-Tart, and I'm wondering if we should do something else first.
Okay, hold on. Alright guys, thank you for watching today. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I try to make it kind of short, but I know I talked to you guys a lot. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding my little bit of a break and a little bit scaling back a tiny bit. I can't do the daily thing. It doesn't work for me. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video very soon.
Bye, nerds.
Bye.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem.